people, bienvenue, bonjour, willkommen, hello, good evening, and welcome to another edition of WWE SuperCard, the finger tapping frenzy we all know and love. With me, Big Jim, and almost with Ninja Boy. The good news is he's up, he's about, he's back at school today. He's looking a bit pale, looking a bit ghostly, probably scaring a few people, but then he normally does when he's running around. Now, hopefully he'll be back on camera by about Wednesday time. It's Monday today, so give him a couple of days. He'll be fighting fit, ready to cause mischief again. But until then, you're stuck with this ugly mug. Right, now then, this weekend, how did you get on? Did you get what you wanted from your road to glory? Because I kind of did. Let's just have a look. As you can see, I got 117 points out of 205 on Roman Reigns. Now, if I'd got the first Roman Reigns out of the PCC, I would have made more of an effort, even if it had meant no sleep. But not wanting to use any title matches, so using one-pointers, it got to a certain stage on Sunday where I thought, this is not going to happen. Particularly, as you know, Ninja Boy wasn't well, and I was having to look after him as well. So I kind of guessed it wasn't going to happen, and it just meant that I got Shamus as my main reward from this Road to Glory, and I'm happy with that. What also did happen, though, I showed you that I was crashing out of the Road to Glory to go into Exhibition Deck every time, because in Road to Glory I was Legendary Plus, and in Exhibition, of course, I'm Survivor. I'm a Survivor! And what I didn't want to do was waste my top tier pick, and it did work. I was saying to you on camera that I thought I was due to pull another Survivor card fairly quickly, because that seems to have been a pattern that's followed me in this game. If we just go to my cards, this is on normal. Let's ignore all those legendary pros. I'll come on to those in a minute. That's because I put it on legendary. That's clever, wasn't it? You can't really ignore something when I've actually selected it for you to look at, can you? Right, let's go back. It's because Finn Balor put me off. He did. Right, ignore those legendary pros for the minute. Here we go. Undertaker, you know about. Bret Hart, you know about. I've just customised the picture this time round. Bubba Ray, you know about. Neville, you know about. Sheamus, very obviously. And as you can probably guess, I got a pretty low ranking Survivor card, but a Survivor card is a Survivor card. It is Kofi Kingstonian Rovers FC. So there we have it. He's added to the crew. Not great. Could do with a diva, certainly, and would be nice to get a pro. But here we go. 6 Survivor cards. It's not too much to be sniffed at right there. So there's the freebie. There's 2 deck pulls, and then there's, did I get this right? King of the Ring and 2 packs. Have I got that right? You probably know better than I do. I'm losing track of what's going on now. Now, talking to these King of the Rings, I keep stressing the importance of King of the Ring. Now, as you will have seen again, if you follow our videos, that I forced myself to get into Survivor tier for King of the Ring by adding some enhancements. Now my cards are strong enough to do it, albeit they've only just nicked into Survivor level. But as you can see from this Survivor King of the Ring, I'm 35-5, and which is pretty good. And standings wise, that puts me in to 3rd place. Now, definitely 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place, humans. Pretty sure 5th place onwards, bots. So there's a chance of a semi-final, which will be another couple of legendary cards. But obviously, the Holy Grail, the thing that we all live for, is getting to a final and getting a Survivor card. You don't mind if you lose the final, just want to get that Survivor card. Now, it's going to be tough. Thanos, however you want to pronounce the guys at the top, could be a girl, don't know. But however you want to pronounce the person at the top, they've got a very good deck of cards and have been virtually unbeatable, as you can see. Jose, about a couple of close matches there. Some have gone my way, some have gone theirs. And WWE Arpith, or Weirpith, or however that's pronounced, has been in my Survivor. I think they were in my first Survivor King of the Ring when there was just 3 humans. So we're all gunning for a Survivor card there. Bit of chat going on. Hello everyone, yes, nice to see you nice. Not much chat, but a bit. So, obviously that's going to be later this evening. At present, it's just gone 3:30 in the afternoon UK time, on Monday afternoon. So, with 5 matches to go, that's going to be about 8:30ish, and then you get the knockout stages. So, that's going to be later on this evening. Now, just talking about legendary cards, if we have a look at my deck for Road to Glory. That's not how you pronounce it, is it? It's Road to Glory. I love it. If we have a look at my deck, you'll notice that some of the Legendary Pros, fairly low down, are pretty ropey. There's two reasons for that. One, I don't think any of the last 4 or 5 have got any, have barely got any energy, any boost into their stats done. But also, I tell you what's been happening. It's getting to the stage now. Obviously, Survivor cards are what we're gunning for, and yes, a Legendary Pro is going to beat a Survivor card. But I've had so many Legendary cards. This isn't a whinge about getting lots of Legendary cards, but this is what happens when you enter lots of King of the Rings. If you spam them like I do, which is literally back to back to back, you'll very rarely find me going 10 minutes without being in a King of the Ring. So, obviously, picking up all these Legendary rewards, because now you win a Legendary King of the Ring, you get 2 Legendary cards. You get knocked out in the semis of Survivor, you get 2 Legendary cards. So, they're dripping out my ears at the moment. So, if we now go into combinables, so we have a look. So, I mean, for example, this John Cena, he's done. He's statted. His chicken nuggets, the tokens, they're in place. So, that's cool. Second John Cena, only just being worked on. So, I will go ahead and do that. And he's obviously one of the top ranked cards in Legendary level. So, that's fine. But then we get to, well, there's Booker T. Now, have I done anything with him? Almost finished that one. And then I have a second Booker T, which is fairly newish. And as you can see, no stats. He's not even powered up properly. So I'm a bit dubious there as to whether I should just go ahead and pro him. When we come to somebody like Stardust, I can only do it with one hand because I'm holding my iPad. You know what I mean. Not that. It's more like that. I haven't even bothered with these, to be honest with you. And look at it. It's the chicken nuggets are in place. He's level 20 out of 20. Same with his partner in crime there. Now, look, let's be brutally honest here. Brutally and blatantly honest. If we do have a Team PCC event over... What's happened to Cat Daddy's Twitter account? Where are they? They've gone on holiday? You can't just walk away and leave it for 4 days. We need to know what's going on. Come and talk to the people. Even if I'm on holiday, I'm still blooming doing things on Twitter and posting videos. Surely, Cat Daddy, surely somebody can man the Twitter account for you for 4 days. Anyway, if we do have a Team PC event and PCC event, and you'll probably know by the time that this video hits YouTube this evening, you don't want to put weak cards in that need feeding up into your team deck, obviously. So you haven't really got time to be doing exhibitions and loading up cards there. And that's going to lead us into the next event, which again, could be ring domination. Ring domination, yeah! If it's a ring domination, equally, you're not really going to want to be putting too many cards. Maybe 1 week or 2 week cards at the best, near the bottom, which will be your cannon fodder for the game. But again, you haven't really got time now. With all these competitions and events going on, you don't have time to sit and start powering out 10 or 12 cards. So you know what I'm going to do here, right now, on camera, and I don't care, and just to show you, I don't care, I'm going to weigh in on a network error. You can't see it, but I can. Network error, it's gone. It's crashed. So your beautiful picture, that still, is going to disappear very soon, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reload the whole damn thing again. Here we go. Network error. Bibbly-boo. Where were we? My cards. Right, back to him. It's no good Stardust trying to do some Stardusty type magic to prevent what's about to happen. Come on. Oh, you're flipping joking me. Network error again. So, no Twitter account. Network error, please try again later. I don't want to try again later. I've got people watching me. People want to see what I'm about to do. All because I'm trying to unlock a card. Absolutely ludicrous. Right, let's try again. Waiting on the network. Let's do this slowly, so you can keep up with me. Unlock. 1. Second. Unlock. 2. Right, combine before anything else happens. There we go. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm totally wacky. What am I doing? Well, let's face it, let's be honest. These cards are not going to be your strongest cards going. If you've already got a few event cards at the top, you're going to have some Survivor Pros within the next week or two anyway. You've probably already got some strong Legendary cards that you've pro'd, and I've got 5 or 6 strong Legendary cards already pro'd. You only need a top 16 cards for your Road to Glory. And we're not going to have another one of those for 3 or 4 weeks now, probably. So, okay, I've done a mad thing. In that I've pro'd my friend there. Oh, I don't need combinables now, I want normal cards. Stardust. which will kick him ahead of the not just the Epic Pros but also the single survivors. Oh, these network errors. Doing my skull in, seriously. Right, let's just train him. I must have some epics I can throw in to him. They're all pros. Do I want to waste a pro? I don't really want to waste a pro. No, I don't. So what I'm going to do is I've got quite a few strong enhancement cards. Let's go enhancement. I think a couple of survivors would do it. I've got a couple of survivors which I'm just not using. I suppose I could use, say, one of these for the team event. Let's do one survivor, and you get to see just what a survivor card can do inside a legendary. There you go. Look, 14 out of 25. Oh, it's a pro, isn't it? I should have stuck a pro in there. Thinking about it, I could have stuck an epic pro in there. After all, I don't know. Doing things on camera, not thinking straight. Right. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna have to stick a few legendaries in, I should guess. I was saving a couple of these, but never mind. Let's stick a couple in, see where that takes us to. Right, still got a bit to do. Powers, a lot of powers. There's a lot of Western powers. SuperCard of mystery. It's frozen again because it's waiting on the network again. Do you know what? I'm that close to throwing these things out the flipping window. Now, has it eaten that card or not? Again, you saw frozen effort then. I'm back to the menu screen. No, it hasn't. Or at least it hasn't counted it on there, has it? Honestly, are you still having all these problems with network errors as well? Because this is just nutty. It's absolutely nutty. Let's do it again. Do you know what? I'm going to end up just putting this down and talking to you because I can't get anything done here. This is ridiculous, network error. It's beyond the joke. It's absolutely beyond a joke. Right, I'm going to try once more. My cards. There is the card I've got, Stardust. Actually, now it has added it because it's 21 out of 25. Do you know, I'm not going to bother powering him up anymore because that seems to be what's causing the problems at the moment. Let's just dip out of there. Let's go into my deck, and just autofill. Let's take it up a little bit further. Now I'm going to do, look at that, it's not even as good as Survivor Undertaker. Obviously I'm going to finish powering him up, and then I will do the stats because they will be part of my event card, so that's fair enough. And I'm debating on doing the same. Actually, I've got Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was back in there as well. I'm going to do John Cena properly, even though I've already got a John Cena Pro, as you can see. I mean, all these pros are done properly. It's only the back end that aren't done properly. The Swaggers, that Shamus, I think even that Bray's only half done, and I've only just put him in the event deck. I think I could summarise all of this by saying, don't worry about getting everything perfectly done. Your top cards, the cards that are going to be in your game for a while and are going to be the basis for your teams, get them done as best as you can. But some of these fillers, I mean, already they're going to be filling out the bottom of Road to Glory now. They're not even going to be there next time round because I would assume in 4 weeks' time I'm going to have better pros in place. But it's down to you. If you want to spend time in between events trying to get all these cards charged up properly, then good luck to you. You've obviously got a lot of hair. Not only have you all fully... Oh. Shall I start again? If I had a beer, I'd drink it down in one. You've obviously got a lot of time on your hands. Unlike me. So there you go. Right, I got there in the end. Right, now then, just to show you that it's not just Season 2 King of the Ring, Season 1 King of the Ring, I'm presently... can't even remember what level I'm playing at. I think I'm playing for Legendary. Let's have a look. Yeah, some Legendaries. When I get these, I think I need one more Super Rare, and then I can bang through a card up to Survivor level. And then obviously you can do a WrestleMania Fusion for Long John Silver and the Pirates in the Fusion Chamber. Right, is this still working? Yeah, it's still working. That's good. At least the MacBook's behaving itself, and the picture hasn't crashed so far. Let's do a little bit of exhibition. A little bit of chat, a little bit of banter while we're playing some exhibition, and I'm waiting on a network again. If you don't go away, I'm going to nuke you. I'm going to come down to Cat Daddy HQ. with a tank and a tickling brush and some itching powder, and I'm gonna get you. Right. So as you can see, no big surprises in here. I wonder if I could actually, because it's the winning is not important in this, is it? It's the powering up of the cards. Just wondering if I can bring in one of the survivors to, if there's a survivor who needs tickling. No, I don't want to train him up, I want to swap him. I want to swap you. Do some swappishness. Right, I think Undertaker's all done. Yeah, undies all done. My undies are done. Next, we have Bret the Hitman Hart. He's all done. Coolio. It'd be a bit easier if I did that, wouldn't it? Why didn't you do that before, Big Jim? Bubba Ray, I'm pretty sure, is done. Yeah, he is. And then Mr. Neville. Neville's almost done. Let's just... I'll put Neville in actually, but he's a yellow arrow, isn't he? Should we leave him there? Oh, let's leave him there. Let's leave him there, what the hell. It's stayed on survival level. The thing now is, now I'm on survivor tier, the top tier, I'm not going to collect cards on anything but a survivor deck. I'm not going to get caught again. I've been caught so many times when I was on legendary. Ain't going to get fooled again. So, let's get playing. So how are you guys doing? Did you get your Roman regains? Did you bother getting the single if you didn't get him first time round? And how are you finding all these events? Is it becoming a bit of a chore? Is it becoming a bit much? Or is it like, the more the better? Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's go for Araibakakaka. And customised cards. Have you? It'd be interesting if you could send us a tweet with any interesting customisations of cards that you've seen. Obviously, if it's something from Season 2, then it's pretty much something we'll have seen already. But I like these cards where people have done a loyalty fusion and brought a card through from Season 1 and done it that way. That's pretty cool. Right, that very obviously has to be Friend my lord. He's blooming boosted, hasn't he? Still don't have an energy card above Ultra Rare, all bar the one I got from PCC, which I had to deliberately target. Still not pulling those. I might have had some good luck with the cards in terms of the superstars. I'm having no luck at all. There's some of you talking about how many support cards you've had. Look at that, 3-0 defeat. Perhaps it's not a good idea having these two cards. One mighty pick, which is Kalisto. In fact, what I should be doing is when you've got a match that involves 2 stats, I should be picking out one of these cards that needs boosting. And I didn't even look. I said to you that Neville only needed 1 or 2 stats doing. I think speed was one of them, wasn't it? And I've chucked him in there without even checking. So what I should be doing is making sure I don't put him in for bouts that aren't going to boost his stats any further. There's no big surprise. Let's do this. So my 2 Naomi legendary cards are my top divars. So I'm losing this quite successfully again. Oh, I see again. I was going to lose anyway. I should have just stuck. Sorry, I've got my competitive head on. I need to get out of competitive mode and get back into powering up mode. Doesn't matter about the score. Power your flipping cards up. Right, let's pick one of these. Mark Henry. And now then, Neville. What did he need doing? Improve. Speed, and that was it. 2 speed matches for Mr. Neville. Paging Mr. Neville. So that's all he needs. And then he can be swapped out. And I could call in the mighty Kofi Kingston. Tag team speed. Well, very obviously, it's got to be Mr. Neville, because that's one of the stats. Notice how I slowed down there. My brain was like, compute, my mouth stopped working. You can probably hear the cogs whirring from where you are. I've got to keep an eye on the time, because Ninja Boy's mum's got to pick him up from school. He's going to come crashing, well, I say crashing through the door, probably come waddling through the door in a quiet fashion, or having been back at school today for the first time, he may well come crashing through the door. It'll be full of beans, full of energy, and it'll be good to see. Diva. Dwayne Devers. Yes, so, guys, YouTube news. Still no luck in getting that channel that's copied all of our videos taken off. So I am going through getting each individual video taken down as and when I can. Laborious, yes. Pain in the rear end, yes, but it's got to be done. Secondly, if you see some people start posting links about where to get some cheap credits from, etc. I know it's not just me affected here, but I keep getting about every 6 or 7 days about 20 to 20 comments appear on the various videos in the comments section saying this didn't work for me, but you can get cheap credits and free credits from here, and gives you a link to somewhere. And don't touch it, it's spam. Now I do delete them when I come onto YouTube, and I know that Biggie Dude's had the same problem, I know SuperZom's had the same problem. All we can do is delete. That's all we can do. Now then, I'm pretty much going to come to the end of this video because I didn't want to. Oh, it's rare. Didn't want to talk for too long, but I did hope that we might get a little guest appearance from someone. And I have heard some car doors just going, and I can hear a rattling of a front door. So it just may be. It's like waiting for Father Christmas. It just may be. Just may be. There's a ninja boy in the house. Now, I don't know, he might not be feeling very lively, or he might be feeling full of beans. We're about to find out very shortly. Are you ready for this? Could this be a ninja boy? Actually, yeah, we need to use Neville, don't we? Ninja boy! Ninja! There's a lot of whispering going on out there. Ninja! I don't know if he's going to come in or not. Be a bit disappointed if he doesn't now, won't it? Where is he? Come here. How are you? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Come here. Get your jumper off. He's here. You don't have to get everything off. Just get your jumper off. Ooh, there's one arm. The suspense is killing me. The public's waiting for you. They're desperate for a sight of Ninja Boy. Just to prove it's not a myth. The man is still alive. How are you? How was school today? Shrug of the shoulders. Come on, man. Do it. Let's get rid of this. Proceed. Come on, Lubberdubs. Network error. Who cares about network errors? The important thing is, Ninja Boy's back in the house. Come on. Come here. Ooh. Oh, it's fallen over. Come here, man. Come and say hello. Come on. Come on. Invisible rope. Invisible rope. Invisible rope. Do you recognise this? What is this? What have we got here? It's a Ninja Boy. He lives. He breathes. He can barely speak, but he's alive. And he's going to be back in a video near you soon. So remember, follow us on YouTube at BadLadDad to find out when the next videos are coming out. And until then, stay healthy and stay cool.